Hey there, this is gonna be a stupid video
You mean a stupid video? Like all your videos?
because if I'm not gonna make this now, I'm not gonna make any.
And that would be a great waste.
See my happy face?
Yep.
Thing that nobody tagged me for, but I'm gonna do it because I'm just that awesome.
Wow, you're so modest. Just like an atheist.
And now prepare to get terribly bored.
I already am. You mean more in this? Impossible.
Fact number 1. Why I am so vocal against religion.
Vocal? Oh, you mean this?
So I can humiliate you even more. So what is my beef with all you Christians today? I'm fucking sick of you.
Well, aside from the general obvious reasons, you know, the fact that you cannot name a single war right now that doesn't have religious implications and...
Let's see. The Cold War, the war against terrorism. I mean, if you choose to believe in something like this, of course.
the infringement of civil rights and all those details.
What? From which part of the world are you? Which century?
I do have some other more personal reasons for my anti-theism. In Romania, the clergy's salary is paid from the state budget, which means that I as an atheist am forced to pay taxes for religious cults that I don't believe in and have no use for. Same goes for the building, maintenance and renovation of churches.
First, about your little sect. Atheists in Romania, they do not even represent a minority. Secondly, in Romania, you are allowed to choose where your tax money goes. Third, I should be the one upset, because atheism in Romania do not even represent 1%. And still, the 1 or 2 atheist association, they get money from the government.
Me having to pay for that shit is not only discriminative but also abusive.
Yes, you're right. Those money should go to churches and not to some atheist associations.
In 2008, Darwin's theory of evolution was pulled out of our school manuals. I think we are the only country in the European Union that did that.
That it's an atheist lie, okay? Not the theory of evolution was ripped out of school manuals, but the school program was reduced. Many other disciplines were removed, like philosophy, gymnastics, and this was only in 2008, not this year.
While we do have religion taught in schools, of course.
The majority rules.
A few months ago, a young man from my city wrote a letter to the president pleading to be euthanized. Among other things, he had hepatic cirrhosis, I think it's called, in final stage. Basically all his organs were mushed. He couldn't even commit suicide because he was under constant observation, so that's why he wrote to the president. The answer that the president gave him, in an official speech by the way, was something in the lines of, "Life is a gift from God."
Zombie, maybe we should tell people that the president is from the same city too. The same city with you and the same city with this young man. The president is not a religious person. Everybody in Romania knows that. But he could not go over the constitution for anybody. This is what it's all about.
These are just a few examples, and I could go on and on about the reasons behind my anti-theism.
You could go on and on with many other lies, because this is what you just did. This is what this atheism faith, this atheism religion is all about. Lying to everyone and lying to yourself.
But to keep it short, I think right now religion is a plague that affects humanity.
I personally think atheism is a plague. It's a plague who try to destroy humanity, try to destroy spirituality, try to destroy all the moral values, just like atheists are doing now on YouTube, to humiliation, to discrimination, to ridicule. All this and torture were applied in the atheist prisons.
And I think we are heading slowly towards a secular society, a secular world.
I think this century is going to be a spiritual century, or is not going to be at all.
Fact number 2. My ankh. I don't think I posted a video yet without receiving comments about it.
What is that? Is that a cross? Why the hell are you wearing that religious symbol? Fake atheist!
And that is just a small sample of how it is to be a Christian on YouTube and receiving dozens of death threats and many offensive words from godless atheists.
Okay, now brace yourselves, cause I'm about to tell the story of the evil ankh. So I was like 13 or something, and I had a dream. Shout out to my man Martin Luther King, yo! And in my dream, God came to me. He was in the form of a shadow and he was holding a stick with this thing on top of it. He gave it to me and said, "This is your life." A few days passed. I was walking down the street and in the window of a store I saw a silver ankh. I totally freaked out. I got inside the store and asked,
Oh my god, what is this? Tell me, what is this?
And the lady there explained to me that, among other things, it is the Egyptian symbol of life. "This is your life." And I was like,
If this would be true, that could be a proof of how fanatical and fundamentalist the atheists are. These people are ready to reject any kind of evidence, any kind of proof, who will go against their religion, against their dogma.
Even after I became an atheist, I still liked the symbol. It sort of reminds me of my silliness. This particular one is a present from my husband, so it has sentimental value as well.
You mean atheists, they have feelings? I mean, feelings are not just made up by some chemical in our brain?
Fact number 3. What is up with Karina? I also receive this question a lot because my name is Christina and some people call me that. Some people call me Chris, some people call me Zombgits, some people call me stupid fucking bitch.
In fact, your name is Christina. Many people think that name is a name like a Christian in United States, but that is not true. Each Romanian receives a name after a Christian personality, a saint, and in the day of that saint, of that personality, we celebrate our own birthday in the same way how you people in the West, you celebrate the day when you are born.
Fact number 4. Michael Jackson. I am a fan of Michael Jackson.
I have bad news for you. The man was not an atheist.
I was only interested in him as an artist, because as an artist he was a genius.
I am sure your husband would be glad to hear that.
And he made millions and millions of people happy. He continues to do so. And this is what I will remember him for.
You are probably going to make some Christian kill themselves. And for that, you're going to be remembered by.
Fact number 5. Darwin. I read The Origin of Species when I was 16 and in my second year of high school. It was pretty hard to get the book because I couldn't find it in Romania, so I had to order it and I read it in English.
This is just stupid. Why don't you just borrow from your parents their communist books?
Then I borrowed it to a friend of mine. Noticed the air quotes when I said friend? A few days later I saw that she uses the book as a support for her flower vase.
And you begin to scream, blasphemy, blasphemy. She was desecrating your Bible.
Just make me a video.
What? I just did. Another one?
The first person I'm gonna tag is Andrei. You know, when I first found this guy, I was like an astronomer finding life on another planet.
Is he the naked guy who hates parents who have children? Like your parents? His parents?
Because he's an atheist and Romanian. Like me.
Romanian atheists were an extinct species.
I'm not alone.
Zombie, who are you talking to?
But unlike me, he has the best Romanian accent that doesn't sound like an annoying Romanian accent. It's probably because he's living in Spain now.
No, he's just gone there to buy some strawberries. He will be back.